and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday afternoon action on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab in this one, Martin Perez. And singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
It's a good take.
One and two now on Acuna. Check swing. Now a look down to first. Did not go. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Well struck, right field. Taylor going back, and it hits the fence. Throws to second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at second with one away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
One ball.
One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Matt Olson up to the plate. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. here at PNC Park. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. And he deals. And ball one.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Next pitch is downstairs. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. On the ground to short, could be two. Arcia to second, on to Olsen. That's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. That one misses in the dirt. And a good eye there. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering down in the dirt. There's a strike at the knees. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now, Sean Murphy. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
1-0.
Almost got him. And another ball. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So
deep drive down the line. Foul ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's Orlando Arcia. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Murphy around third. Fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's David Fletcher. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. To second for 1. Tellez, 2.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And the batter now, Spencer Strider. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Out to short. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the second. Now here is O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
And that's a strike.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
On the ground. Arcia whips it to first. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. 3 hits in a loss last night. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Strider, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. The Pirates down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, no appeal. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he grounds one to the right side. He handles it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Drove in both of their runs last night. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's to third, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So man aboard, Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. Splits the plate. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Outside. And that's ball 1. Man at second. Swings and misses. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here is Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's in there. 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the second game of the series. Way out front for strike 2.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. That one is gone. A towering shot to center. It's 3-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So here's Murphy now. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up. And that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 3-0. This is Braves baseball on the show South.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Henry Davis.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one in the air, center field. Duvall makes the grab. 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Martin Perez digs in now.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the Pirates leadoff man. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The wind of the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Man at first, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Cruz over to second. How about that double play?
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, David Fletcher. That
Count
one
1-0.
not close. 1-0. Fletcher, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Spencer.
And now the pitcher, Spencer Strider. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach in a huge lot behind the hospital or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
2 on, 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sawinski snags it on the run. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 4th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Andy Rodriguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is downstairs. And a strike in there. And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
The third baseman, number
Down the third
13.
baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Relay throw to third. In there safely.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that.
So one gone with a runner at third. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Grounded out his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And down on strikes. And that will end the inning. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 1. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Ozzie Albies. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Taylor under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
The count.
Off the mark there, and the count 1-2. And another ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Davis down to first with it, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson. He's already homered in this game. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Here's Sean Murphy, 1 for 2. Out to short. Cruz out to first. That's out number 3. Braves strand 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, and here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. Up the middle, Arcia gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one to first, finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit, Henry Davis. And strike one to the catcher. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So now a pinch hitter, Brian Reynolds.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Now a screamer into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. The Braves up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the pitch. Duvall, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
There's a swing and a drive. Taylor going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Swing and a bouncer, Tellez. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Fletcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, David Fletcher. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Baraki also getting ready. Two down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. And another ball.
1 strike.
Next pitch way upstairs. That clips the corner.
3-2.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning at the plate, Andy Rodriguez. Strider back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is down low. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Third baseman number 13.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a high chopper. Fletcher in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
In there at the knees for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Two outs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a base hit to the left. And that extends the inning.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down, Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Going with the tying run at first base. He's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
The 0-1. Just missed. Ripped to short, over to Albies, and that will end the inning. Pirates leave one. They trail it 3-2. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Spencer Strider.
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Jared Kelnick.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And there's the strike. Oviedo, a 6'5" righty, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to third. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slow. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Up and in, and it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. That one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And swinging.
nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Nope.
First pitch just misses. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people.
And the 1-0. Up the middle. What a stop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. One left for Atlanta, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Pierce Johnson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
38, Pierce Johnson.
Well, 1-run game at the plate for Pittsburgh. Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. On the ground to short. Throw on to Olsen, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone, and as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. I'll tell you what, that was a really good hit.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Oh, great stop from his knees, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. Out to center, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Murphy in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases. Third home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, Adam Duvall. And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th. Way outside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Nobody on, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Orlando Arcia, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Tellez throws to first in time.
The batter, the third baseman, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher next up for the Braves. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Davis makes the catch, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Edward Olivares.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Johnson back to work. And that one missing low.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the pitch. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Line drive. Gets down, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder. That one lifted to left. Ozuna makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andy Rodriguez. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Just a simple ground ball the other way, but had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Key Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch misses. The tying run at the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Tying run at the plate.
That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Pirates 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Colin Holderman.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. A critical at bat in this game for him. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And forget it. A shot to the opposite field. And they boost their lead. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. Chop to the left side. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. One more for Atlanta on the homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Aaron Bummer.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Over near the wall. Fletcher has room, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. And that one clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
One down, base is empty. Hit hard, that gets through. Here's Rowdy Tellez.
International on sabbatical, ain't a magical world. Unimaginable, go and get your flow. I just had to let you know.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.